Trudeau, thanks to you and your ignorant ways, this country will never be the same. Trudeau is a spineless coward. All he had to do was come out and talk to the people, and this would have all been over. But he decided to run like a coward and go on the podium and have many speeches of hate criticizing the Canadian people, calling them a small fringe minority, racist and terrorist to a peaceful protest. This is the same man who went to the streets and kneeled with the BLM, which destroyed over $2 billion worth of damage and destruction of government property, killed cops in cold blood, toppled statues because they did not believe in them, political people bailing them out of jail, political people encouraging it, and so-called president that endorsed them. Trudeau says he doesn't stand for racists and terrorists, yet here we are with a protest where kids are playing in jumping castles, protesters playing hockey, and yet they are the worst thing that happened to Canada. You have the fake Trudeau media blowing a bunch of nothing out of proportion like a Nazi flag that was meant to be a representation of this government. Now he enacts Emergency Act, basically declaring war on Canadians over exercising their rights as per Charter of Rights. This Prime Minister has turned this country into a dictatorship. What he says goes or else. If you are for this, then you are sick and China welcomes you with open arms. If you're against this, then you're on the right side of history and need to stand strong, as we did nothing wrong but try and stop a tyrant government pushing these vaccines against our will. Our bodies are our bodies, not theirs. Shame on you cops for following flawed orders. Your jobs were to uphold the Charter of Rights. Now you're walking around like the Nazi police. I hope you feel good about yourselves. History will remember this as a leader that went against his own country, all for a needle and forcing us to partake. You divided this country, causing hate everywhere you turn. Trudeau must go, and all the leaders around the world that are alike. Shame on you. Trudeau says these protests shut down all the businesses in Ottawa, yet this is coming from the man that shut down the country for the last 2 years without care of what they think. With all small businesses dying off and letting the big ones flourish, and all the political figures making millions while the people suffer. Trudeau, you make us all sick, and you are not our Prime Minister. You're not a leader. You're a shame and a disgrace to this country and to the world as we all laugh at you. We had enough of your sham and hate speeches and authoritism bullshit. It's time for you to step down.